Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to show you the new Hot Toys 1/6 scale Armorized Deadpool. So this is the die cast with the some LED lighter point. I really like these figures and I really want it in my collections. And I got this one for about 320 pounds from the toy buy agent for the very first time. And so far they haven't let me down, and they're very good. And when I send them the message on the chat line on their website, they reply within 24 hours, which is very good. I never had that kind of fast customer service, which is impressive. And also the shipping costs are reasonable. And for this kind of die cast figure, they only charge me about 550 Hong Kong dollar, which is reasonable. You know, Toy Wonderland or the Pop Collectible would charge about 60 to 70 pounds for this kind of figure, so this is crazy, you know. So it's also from Hong Kong as well, you know. So they are very reasonable, and on top of that, they are having the some kind of promotion as well on their website. And so do check it out if you're interested. I'm not promoting them, you know. I don't get paid for it, by the way. I'm doing it for free, and based on my own experience. So basically, I had a good positive first experience with them. Unlike Pop Collectible, I have to ended up with the bank charges at the end, which is a shame. So with them it's really good. And also there is other company like KG Hobbies and also the Sugo Toy in Australia, and they are willing to give me special discount if I promote their business on their website. But I haven't made any decision yet. I haven't ordered any orders with them either. But for this figure, for this Armorized Deadpool figure, it is kind of rare though. Not every store has it. And we have one in the UK called Comics and Cocktails, and they're selling this for about 365 pounds or something like that, which is reasonable as well, including the tax and all of those VATs and everything. But if you import it from Hong Kong, you probably save about 60 to 70 pounds probably. And so yeah, so far the only places that I found is the Sugo Toy in Australia. They only have one item left, so if you might want to hurry if you want to buy from them. And also the KG Hobby has a few, and Toy Buying Agent has both of them, special edition and normal version. So the only thing that's different in special edition is you have this hand, which is the only thing extra really, to be honest. And that is the only thing different. The rest is all the same, you know, nothing different. But it does come with a decent amount of accessory, so plenty of accessory, I have to say. And let's start with this one. So this comes with this giant knuckle hands or whatever, right? So this one looks like Thanos' glove, but it's really big and nice and heavy considering it's a plastic. And unfortunately, there is no articulated hands or LED light up on this one. But I won't think I will use this one because it's kind of heavy, so it's probably gonna drape. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave that one on the side. It doesn't come with any fist for the first time, which is kind of interesting. Most of the figure come with fist, but not this one. This one comes with a standard one, which is the blaster hand effects and also articulated hand, which is the same for every single Hot Toys 1/6 scale figures, really. For this kind of armor figures like War Machines or Iron Man, they always come that kind of stuff. And so the difference is you have this tilted one pack at the back, and then the articulated one is straight at the back. So that's the only thing different. And then on top of that, you got the one for the sword handing and then one for the trigger for the guns holding. So that's the spare hand that comes with it. And obviously you can see that it comes with quite a lot of accessories. So you got the guns that can combine, which is very cool. So yeah, so let's look in the closer look. So let's start with the head. Right, so you can see the head is very nice. So this is the proper Deadpool head. I think this whole figure is based on a War Machine Mark IV because it looks very similar. Apart from some of the pieces like this, like you got bullets on the side, and then you got some of the paint jobs, and some of the details are a bit different, designed to be more Deadpool style rather than War Machine in a way. But it is basically War Machine Mark IV. I think it's anyway because I have Mark IV as well. It looks very similar. And the weight is hefty as well. I think this is over 1.2 kilo or something like that. It's gotta be 1 point something kilo because it's so heavy to hold in my hand. And you got this all the bullet on it shoulder part, which is very nice. You can actually close that if you don't have this one put in. Unfortunately, once you put it in, you can't actually close it, so you have to take it out if you want to close it. So that's the only thing. And I'm not going to do a lot of articulation because all the articulations are pretty much the same, but I have a feeling that this figure is going to have a little bit of restriction in terms of articulation wise, because I can see some on the part here is going to restrict. But nevertheless, I'm not gonna do a lot of dynamic crazy pose here. I'm just gonna pose it something like this on my shelf, and I'm just gonna leave it like that. I think this is cool enough. So yeah, and then you also have all these little pieces here, daggers or whatever, but they are kind of stuck together. You cannot take it out, I don't think, which is a shame, but I'm not complaining, to be honest. And then you also have another dagger on the leg, so you got the one energy effects dagger, which is very nice. You just have to slot it back in, but you don't have that one on the other side, and you only have it on the left. And you also have this sort of like this weird Ninja Turtle style kind of dagger. I don't understand why they do it like this. There's a hole in there, there's a gap in them. Why can't they do like symmetries design for this kind of thing? But this is so weird. But anyway, if you don't take it out, you don't actually notice it anyway, so I'm fine with that. So that's that. And this one is made of rubber, which you can actually go up and down and so on and so forth. So they're kind of flexible, you can actually move around if you want to. And then you got this articulated this piece, which is super awesome. I love this part. And you can turn on the LED lighter point here as well on the hand, the same way all the Hot Toys figures really. I mean, if you own one, you know what to expect, what it is looks like. So, and also you have all these pieces that you can actually fold, or you can spread out if you want. I like to spread out to see the maximum pose, I would say. So this is really cool. And then the gun is also super awesome. I gotta show you the gun in a second, but let's go to the back here. And the back has this massive two katana here, which is very nice, and you can take this whole piece out to turn on the chest armor LED lighter point. And at the bottom is all made of die cast here. It's nice and heavy. The whole thing is super rigid and stiff, very very heavy, and feel like a proper quality here. And the sword, you can obviously take this out, and then this holding piece you can actually swap it for the gun as well. You can have a two-part on the gun, one big, one small, and you can actually put it on the back if you don't want the guns to be holding it. You can hold the sword instead, and then put the guns on the back if you want to. So there are loads of options there. So this katana looks really cool. It's like this translucent red part here, just like the remind me of the what do you call it, Wu Chan have from the MoShow Gundam, and he has a green energy sword just like this one. So it's really really cool actually. So, and if you want to push it back, and you just have to put it back just like that, very nice and easy. If you got to take out this piece, and I'll show you how the LED look at, so you have to be careful not to break off all the little pack here. And then the annoying part, you got to open multiple flags and all the cover to get the lights on. So there you go. Now I just turn it on, and if I dim the light, so this is what you got. And you also have this chest reactor and also the red piece on the side, which is very cool, just like the Mark IV really. And also here is the head. The head LED light is here, and also you got this on the side as well on the ear, which is really nice, and this is a nice addition really. And so this is very very cool. I like that. I really like this red part on the side, but unfortunately it's not very bright. Maybe it's because of the daytime, I don't know, but the eye is decent, nice bright LED light here. So yeah, let's turn it back on. Okay, so it is very nice for the LED light here, but I just wish that they made some kind of like, some kind of central button that can press and everything will turn on all in one go. But unfortunately you have to fluff around with all these little button batteries, and then you know you have to do all these taking out and all these pieces around, which is kind of hassle, you know. But other than that, I'm not complaining too much because this is really good figures. And yeah, so that's how it looks like at the end. Right, so let's get you started with the hand. So I just have to take out the hand gently, not gonna break anything. Right, so this is the hand that you got. And what you gotta do is you got two style, right? So you have this giant gun like this, which is combined into two, but you can take this out and it's become hand pistol, right? And you can also have these little things like a sniper scope or something like that, which you can actually adjust a little bit, or you can just push it down, which completely flash. That is also possible. Or you can just pull this up, you know, and then you can actually make it look like sniper gun. So that is also very nice, you know. And then you have this part. So this one is actually have to push it in like this, and then this is another guns that you can have. Now this one is very nice. I don't know what this is. You got full barrel going on underneath them, and then you can also push it inside there like this, and you can make it shorter as well. So this is another gun. So you got two different guns here, all right? Or you can combine them into one, and then you can extend it all out and go to the maximum pose with all these pieces here. So there we are, and you can take this out and then push it in the side, and then combine these two together, and now it's become a giant, some kind of like sniper guns, or you know, something shotguns or whatever you want to call that. So there we are. So this is a very nice weapon. So yeah, it's very cool weapon actually. I like that. And so this figure has loads of possibility. You can have katana, you can have sword fight, or you have gun fight. You can have all the blaster effect like an Iron Man. There's so many things that you can actually do, which is incredible. Right, so I hope that this video is helpful, and I have loads of figure coming along the way. I got the KangDao, the Phoenix bird, which is a girl figure for the first time. I can't wait to have that. And also I make a lot of pre-order on the KangDao's Gundam figures, and I want to see how they looks like. If they are very good quality, I'm gonna probably sell some of my Bandai metal build figures and then keep those KangDao figure instead, because the price is like 3 times cheaper. So I can't wait to have one of those and see what it looks like. So I started with the Keng Fai, the Keng Wei. There's loads of different Chen something, and there are 4 or 5 of them actually, for 100, 1/100 scale. And also I got the quite a few other 3-0 Transformer, as well as the Iron Man as well on the way. And so I will show you all of those once I get them on my channel. So stay tuned. So thanks for watching. See you next time. Cheers.